can go wherever you want, see whatever you want to, but a place is only as good as the people you know in it. I think this is a pretty good place. Welcome back, legends.
So I've heard that you want some more, you're ready and willing to settle the score. 90 plus episodes, yet so much in store. That amazing iceberg wind hit the core. Ever wonder what made Devilman cry, or why this guy can spy with his devilish eye? No need to question or prod and pry. Just watch me on YouTube till your neurons fry. Check it. Season 1 got that out of the way. Season 2 kid stuff, you know we don't play. Season 3 that's garbage, better throw it away. Season 4 in the door and it's here to stay. We got hours of info that you can't ignore, like a hit from Raccoon or a Snorlax snore. An amazing currency, and if you're feeling poor, just tune into Anime Legends Season.
Hello, everybody. My name is AfroX, the anime guide, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 2 of Anime Legends. That's right. So, as you know, in the current theme song for Anime Legends Season 4, there's a line that says, "Ever wondered what made Devilman cry?" So we're going to answer that question and a lot more questions today as I bring you on a journey through the anime known as Devilman Crybaby. But first, before all that, we are going to talk about our sponsors and our social medias. What's up? We got Trixie Anime Hater, the biggest fan of AfroX in the world, right here. He says, yo, right back. Hey, Trix, while I'm going through the sponsors, can you tell me what anime and manga that you watched and read this week? That would be awesome. Anyways, so we do have a Patreon. You can find that at www.patreon.com/AfroX. There are 5 different tiers you can sign up for to donate to the channel. You can donate to the channel in increments of $5, $10, $30, $50, or $100 a month. Every tier is equivalent in my eyes. Anything that is ever given to this channel is an absolute blessing. Yes. So last week I went through the different tiers and the rewards you get in those tiers. I won't go through them this week. If you really want to find out what rewards you get for the different tiers, you can go to my Patreon and check it out there. All right. Sorry, it's been a day. So we also have merch at www.teespring. Sorry about that. That was a small shell falling over. Anyways, at www.teespring.com /stores/afro-x-2 you will find the AfroX official t-shirt, which has the AfroX logo on the front, and on the back has the AfroX slogan, which is, of course, "Stay Legendary." So you can find that there. Get a t-shirt of your own. If you're wondering where I got this t-shirt, this is my it was me Dio shirt, and I got this from Hot Topic, I believe, either Hot Topic or Spencer's. Anyways, so social medias, we have AfroX as a page on Facebook. On Facebook, we also have the official AfroX fan club. If you get added to that, you will be put into a chat group where you'll be able to find out if I'm skipping weeks or if the schedule's being changed in any way. So we have that. Then if you go on to X, formerly known as Twitter, I am on there as at the real Afro X. And then at the real Afro X is also on Instagram, I believe. We do not have a Snapchat yet for the channel. I don't think there's anything else. Yes, there is. So on TikTok, you can check me out. My channel on there is called AfroX_YT, and we have over 11,000 views, I think now. Yeah, it's doing pretty well. Trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can start doing live. So show some love. That's AfroX_YT on TikTok. And on the Discord, you can find my Discord. The link is in all of my edited videos, but it is AfroX AMA is the Discord. You can go in there, and it is an AMA, so you can ask me anything. I may not answer absolutely anything, but you can definitely go in there and ask. All right, that is all of that covered. Now moving into the main topic tonight. So, the question is, what made Devilman cry? Well, the short answer is, the girl he had a crush on died. The long answer is pretty much the entire story of Devilman Crybaby. So, I'm kind of gonna go just based on my memory of watching the anime. By the way, Devilman Crybaby is on Netflix. You can watch it on there. It's super good. If you're a fan of Chainsaw Man, it really you are going to like it. Like Chainsaw Man has the same vibe as Devilman Crybaby. And I actually started watching because I watch anime with like themes, and I was watching Inuyasha at the time, and I needed another anime about demons to watch. So Devilman Crybaby starts out with the main character Akira Fudo. He lives with a few other people. And they're pretty much all high schoolers. There's one guy, a rapper named Wamu, and Akira lives with let me check my notes. So Akira lives with this girl named Miki Makimura, and so they live together, and I think also living with them is his friend named Rio. If I'm not mistaken, yes, Rio. So pretty much Akira is a high schooler whose main thing is he does track. He's super good at track. One of the fastest people. Maki is actually yes. So there's another girl whose name is Maki, so that's kind of confusing. But she's the only person who can beat him in track. And so one night, Rio, his friend, takes him out to a club. Unbeknownst to Akira, there are people who there are or this is kind of like a seedy underground club, and some demons hang out here, kind of in the back away from everybody. But pretty much I think Rio somehow like aggravates these demons, and they start attacking and absolutely ripping everybody to shreds. It's a very gory anime. Probably about the same amount of gore as Castlevania. So just to be warned, Netflix does not shirk on its gore. So pretty much these well, I shouldn't call them demons, devils. these devils start eating everybody. Akira, who is kind of known to be very emotional and cries very easily, and so everybody calls him a crybaby. He starts running from he starts running to save Rio, who has gotten attacked by a devil. And as he's running, another devil comes up and almost eats him. And at this point, completely, uh, completely like um for just a crazy reason, Akira transforms into um, a kind of like a super strong version of himself, and completely rips apart the devil that was going to kill him. And pretty much then he transforms into his full form of Devilman, who actually is he got taken over by pretty much the strongest devil in existence, who's known as Amon. And he transforms into Amon, but still has like control over his consciousness. And so he says, he kind of says, I'm not Akira or Amon, I am Devilman, a completely new, a new creature. And so he tears all the devils apart, absolutely kills them, saves Rio, and then kind of goes back to his normal day-to-day life, except now he's not really crybaby anymore. He constantly has like this devilish visage on and seems really, really tough and stuff like that. And in track, he's now able to easily beat everyone because due to his devil physiology, he's able to run faster on all four legs, which shocks pretty much everybody. So pretty much then we get to about the middle of the anime, which is kind of hard to remember, but pretty much what it comes to is that I think Akira is starting to go out and actually fight against devils because he decides as Devilman that he doesn't want to kill humans, he wants to protect humanity. So he starts going out fighting devils, stuff like that. Unbeknownst to him, his friend Rio is actually a criminal, like a criminal mastermind, and he is sending out devils to and aggravating them for Akira to fight, and making a bunch of money from doing it as well. And so Rio is able to move into like a nice upscale apartment, penthouse, and pretty much at one point, like the whole world kind of breaks out in a big, huge war, and Akira is away from his hometown fighting devils. It's kind of like a war between devils and humanity. And pretty much at one point, Akira comes back to his hometown, and the girl that he's in love with, Miki Makimura, who he had been living with this whole time, he goes there and sees that like rioting humans have killed her and put her head on a pike. And so he completely starts bawling and crying and breaks down. And in his rage, he completely wipes out an entire group of these humans who are just reveling at killing other people. Oh, that's right. That's right. The reason that it goes into an all-out war is because because Rio puts out, it tries to put out fear and propaganda and tells everyone that you can't know who's a devil and who isn't, and who might just turn and start eating you. And so he makes everyone suspicious of everyone else. And so that's really what makes the whole world kind of go into chaos. So pretty much after this, after he burns all these humans, I think after this, Rio kind of reveals his entire plan, that he is in reality the Archangel Michael, and that he has come to Earth in order to help God to destroy the world so God can restart it. Um, and so Akira, Devilman, is like, absolutely nope, not gonna happen. And so it kind of, when Akira is at his last rope and doesn't know what to do, he's just gotten out of a fight with another devil. Devils start coming to him and offering parts of their body, and he finds out that he can fuse other devil parts of other devils' bodies onto himself. Um, to regrow limbs. And pretty much him and Rio start having an all-out war with each other, a giant final battle with Akira getting torn apart and immediately getting fused together by other devils. And it, pretty much how it ends is Akira finally gets torn apart so much, to the point, I think, that like all that like his upper half of his body is separated from the lower half of his body. Um and him and Rio are just laying there on like a stone and kind of remembering the old days and how they used to be friends and stuff. Um and this is all as giant like lasers and meteors fall from the stars, literally falling from the sky as God is destroying the world. Um, and yeah, um, that's how it ends. I hate to spoil it for anyone who's watching this, but Devilman Crybaby, it does not have a happy ending. It ends with Akira, the main character, dying, and actually technically Rio dying as well. And it ends with God completely destroying the world so that he can remake it. And that is the story of Devilman Crybaby. And so, what made Devilman cry? Short answer: the girl he loved died. Long answer: pretty much everything in the entire anime made Devilman cry. Um, so yeah, that is that is that is Devilman Crybaby for you. I've just realized that so I stream through StreamYard, and I've just realized that StreamYard is not marking the time of this live stream, so I have no idea how long I've even been going. But looks like I've been going for probably about 20 minutes. All right. So yeah. Trix, I know you're the only one in here right now. But if you have any questions about anything I told you about Devilman Crybaby, definitely let me know. I did kind of explain the whole anime, but I still definitely encourage people to go to Netflix and watch it, because I missed a lot of stuff. In fact, one thing I forgot to mention was um, Devilman Crybaby has one of my favorite examples of a rapper in anime. There's a great rapper in there with really good lyrics. If you ever take the time, even if you don't watch the show, definitely look up the Butterfly Rap from Devilman Crybaby, because it is awesome. But yeah, Trixie says, I was surprised when Netflix made that anime. I watched the original Devilman anime, found out the manga, and was like, damn, it was much different. Yeah, I actually haven't watched the original Devilman anime. But thank you for bringing it up. I forgot to mention to anybody who's watching this later on that Devilman was originally an anime made back in the 80s, and Devilman Crybaby is kind of the remake of it. Um, but there were spin-offs of Devilman as well, especially with another 80s anime that was really good, Cyborg 009. Cyborg 009 also got a Netflix not adaptation but a Netflix renewal, and that was Cyborg 009 Call of Justice, which was also very, very good. The Call of Justice is entirely in CGI, so if you're not a fan of CGI, it's going to be a hard sell, but the story is great. And there's even a time reversal scene, which is really, really cool. And also, I think it's fun that one of the settings of uh, in Call of Justice is actually in the northern woods of Minnesota. I think that's really, really cool. Um, Trixie says the original Devilman anime is a standard children show, and Cyborg 009 came back. Hell yeah, yep. Um, I definitely should watch the old Devilman because it'd probably be interesting. But yeah, they did do a crossover of Devilman versus Cyborg 009, which is really cool. Uh, don't get me started on Cyborg 009. I mean, um, so Cyborg 009 is pretty much an anime about a group of, I believe it's 9 cyborgs, and the ninth one is named Joe Shimamura. Um, and Joe Shimamura has the power of accelerate. He can very fast speed up his movements, even to like crazy points. Like in the movie that they made of Cyborg 009, he outran a nuke that hit a city. So it like hit the city and exploded, and he outran the blast all the way out of town. Um, and he was moving so fast that he was lighting the scenery around him on fire. He's fast enough to reverse time, and he is fast enough to hit infinite speed, or pretty much a space out to eternity. That should be the next episode, Cyborg 009. It's also surprising that Devilman became popular. That's actually a good idea. We'll put that in. We'll load that in the chamber. Next week, Anime Legends season 4, episode 3 is we'll be talking about Cyborg 009 Call of Justice. Looks like we're gonna be doing. Looks like season 4 is gonna be an 80s and old school anime season. Like, um, we should pop in Mobile Suit Gundam. Well, when I was a kid, I watched Gundam Wing. But Mobile Suit Gundam. We should talk about Evangelion. These are a lot of animes that I haven't watched, which I definitely need to. But yeah, Evangelion. We should talk about Code Geass, which is closer to 90s than 80s, but um, and if we really wanted to reach back, we could even talk about Macross, stuff like that. I mean, 80s anime had a lot of mechas in it. We could talk about Slayers. Slayers would be a good 80s anime to talk about. But yeah, you know what? Let's just go on a streak of talking about 80s and old school anime. That would be really fun. Um, Trickster says season for 80s and old school anime. Good idea. Nice. All right. Well, it is about 9 o'clock, so that means we've done about a half hour here. So that's gonna be it. Just for some big calls to action here. Please, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot, especially because we're trying to hit. My goal is I want to hit 400 subs by December. That is my goal. Um, but yeah, 400 subs by December, and then we'll be well on our way to 500. Uh, and like I said in another video or another live stream last week, I did find out that they've changed the number of subscribers to be YouTube partner down to 500. Um, Originally it was 100, but yeah, they brought it down to 500, which is really, really good. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. Definitely, if you're seeing this, I want to invite you to watch the live streams as they are happening. This live stream, Anime Legends, is always happening on Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. And then on Fridays at kind of a random time, I do a live stream reviewing the newest chapter of One Piece if there is a new chapter. Which there will be. This Friday we'll be reviewing One Piece chapter 1092. And I do a live read on there too because I'm trying to get into voice acting. So yeah, watch the live streams while they're going on. Tell people about them, share them with your friends, stuff like that. And also comment on the videos. Comment because I don't know what you really like unless you tell me what you like. So that would be awesome. Anyways, that's all for today. Keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the fro. And always remember to stay legendary. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.